내가.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Chris Middleton is out there with Young. And it's Durant, then it's Johnson, and it's Towns in at the center position. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Gervin. Then it's Johnson, and it's Sampson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here we go. Gervin against Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is Young. Durant with a wide open look. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Towns. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Johnson, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Oh, superb work there from the mid-range.
Young against Johnson. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dantley. Defended by Middleton. Dantley the pass to Johnson. Outside Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dantley. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago with the ball. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Johnson outside. Deflects the pass. Johnson with it. Gervin covering, and Durant gets it to go.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Pass to Gervin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Chicago.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Wallace is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Lowry Marketing comes in for Kevin Durant. Cruz Ellis is checked in for Johnson. And it's Thompson in for Chris Middleton. Here's Wallace. Bucket is good.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Here's Olajuwon. No good there. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Young.
Got to be crafty in close.
Johnson, the pass to Olajuwon. Back to Johnson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Outside, Markkanen. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Johnson. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Olajuwon on the wing. Dantley the pass to Gervin. Here's Olajuwon. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Chicago leading by 6. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Oh, my goodness. Never gets old watching athleticism on display.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Young. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Chicago up by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Johnson, hands out there with Olajuwon. And it's Nixon in at the 1. So with Durant sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Buzelis out there with Rodman. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Thompson. And it's Terry in at the point guard.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Blackman. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's Terry outside. Nance with the rebound. Here's Nixon. Still yet to score.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
On the wing, Jason Terry. Hits the three-point bomb.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
For Chicago, Towns comes in for Wallace, and Middleton subbed in for Buzelis. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Looking over the floor. Pass pass to Middleton. 16 feet away. Another one falls for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Johnson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Dantley and Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him.
2 minutes.
Here's Blackman.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Towns sets the pick for Terry. The 19-foot shot. Rodman kicks to Terry. Back to Rodman. Up and in on the layup. Rodman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you allow good space.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Shot's good by Middleton.
That is a smooth-looking shot. Middleton's been doing it for a long time.
On the wing, Johnson. Terry covering. Here's Dantley. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Now Terry. Over Johnson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Nixon. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Shot's good by Dantley.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Just 3 on the clock. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Chicago. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. He's out there with Gervin, and it's Johnson in at the point. Mitchell wide open. Gets a very good look and converts.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Trae Young. Jimmy Butler is out there with Durant. Then it's Wallace, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Chicago leading by 23. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's Irvin on the wing. Inside, Dantley. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Chicago. Young pass to Butler. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good that time. Butler with the steal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. And Chicago leads by 21.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
Anthony Towns checked in for Chicago. Booz Ellis comes in for Jimmy Butler. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Young against Johnson. At the top of the key, Gervin. Pass to Dantley. Over Mitchell. That one wide left. Chicago leading by 21. Fires the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Mitchell drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Dantley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dantley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, this is turning into one of those nights for Dantley. He is on a roll, and we all know once he gets hot, he will wear down an opponent.
Drills the three-pointer.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
To the paint, Towns with the steal. Here's the break. Young with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dantley. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Another 3 for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here's Mitchell. After Magic Johnson's miss. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is absolutely prolific from 3.
Johnson dishes to Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Foul. At the line for 2, Hakeem Olajuwon.
No good on the free throw. Chicago making some changes. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Rodman comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Thompson in for Mitchell. He hits the second from the line. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Buzella sets a screen for Young. Down low. Here's Markkanen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Lauri Markkanen, remember, 7-footer with incredible touch, just using his size well.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Olajuwon. With 1 on the clock. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Olajuwon's got 5 now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Dantley in at the small forward position. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air and he'll finish.
Here's Nixon. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot by Dantley, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Nixon following the 3-point basket by Chicago. 14 feet away. The shot by Dantley, no good. Chicago with the ball. Young from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected. To end the run. Good on the bucket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Markkanen sets the pick for Young. Pass to Markkanen. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young.
Boy, the man from Finland is very confident in that jumper. Markkanen, no doubt.
Here's Dantley. Good D by Johnson. Thompson inside the line. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Dantley. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first bucket in this one.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Dantley. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block.
Perfect timing on that rejection by Johnson, an active defender with great instincts. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And it's Nixon missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-4 run. And Young kicks to Thompson from outside the arc. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Pass to Dantley. 1:25 left in the game. It's good.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
So it's Chicago now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here is Young. Outside, Rodman. 6 to shoot. Young finds Rodman. The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Olajuwon inside. Defended by Rodman. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Young pass to Johnson. Offensive rebound. He can't get that one. Here's Dantley. Defended by Young. Rodman with the block. Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Pass to Dantley. Over Young. Misses off the right iron. The deep three from Thompson. Off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. And so long, everyone.